Hey, it's me again. Time for UFO time. All right. Well, as a kid in New Jersey, I lived there from 1 to 5. I had some strange things occur, which I kind of remember, but I don't. Um, I'm not sure if I was abducted. I don't know. My mother, she would have dreams of like flying down our staircase here in Cincinnati, the same house she's in now in Blue Ash. Um, I'm not sure if it was in New Jersey or not. We lived in type of a, I guess I would classify it as rural. Lots of trees. We had a lake, the swim club there. So it was kind of isolated. Not a big neighborhood. It was just a whole area where the road, people, and just going around. It wasn't like a subdivision. Um, and we kind of lived up on a hill. Um, but anyway, my first real encounter was when I was probably, I don't know, 8, maybe to 10. I don't know what the ages were when we went to Camp Wildwood here in Cincinnati. Well, actually, it was in over by Melford. And one night, a bunch of us were out there camping. We camping in tents out there, and we wanted to sleep in the field. So we were all out there. It was dark and everything. So we were watching the stars, and kept seeing movement of something up there, but it wasn't going across the sky. It would move, stop, move, stop, move, stop, kind of move a long distance, stop, but then pretty much parked like right over us, like way up there. And we went to bed, and we were awoken by, I forget, a kid, and there was a big glow in the woods. And where I went to Camp Wildwood, it was woods. It was really rural, kind of farmland, that kind of stuff, and lots of trees. So we decided to take a look. So we went down towards that area, and there was a trail that we used to take that went that way and all that kind of stuff. So as we got closer, we encountered this farmer out of nowhere. He had no flashlight, nothing, but he just popped out, scared the crap out of us. And big guy. I mean, he was about 7 foot at least. I mean, big guy, burly. And he asked us what we were doing out there, and we told him we were going out there to check out that glow, and that we were, at the camp back there. And he said that he lived in a farmhouse right over there and saw it too, and he was going to investigate. So he said he was going on for us to go and get out of there and go back up to the camp. So we did, being kids, adult. So we went back, and when we got back to our sleeping bags and so forth, we kind of looked back there, and the glow was there, and then it blinked out, and then we saw this thing not go up in the air, but it was up there, kind of above where that was, and then it just went pew. So we didn't know what the hell it was. We don't know if that farmer was a farmer, or if it was an android or a shapeshifter that shifted into something that we'd be familiar with. But it told us to get out. Not in a bad way. Just said, you boys need to go, and blah, blah, blah. So that was my first encounter. Trying trying to think what my second one. Oh, second encounter was here in Blue Ash, Ohio, in my bedroom. And the way I had my bed, the window was right behind me, like right here. I could lay down and I could look out. And there's a tree there, and then I saw this, bright star. I thought it was a star. And it kind of, I thought it moved a little bit, and then I did, hey, Space Brothers, come down and come see me, and blah, 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 just being stupid. So that night, I woke up. After that, I went to bed and woke up, and I felt a presence in my room. I mean, a strong presence. And it seemed to be coming from the closet area in the room, which was across the room from where I was, on the opposite corner. And then the entrance and exit out of the room was right next to that door. And I closed my door, to go to bed every night. So that was closed. And I swear something was over there. And all of a sudden, I was just paralyzed with fear. I mean, I was paralyzed and just, I couldn't move. And after that, I don't remember anything. So I guess I went back to sleep, or I was taken and then put back to sleep. No idea. And again, my mom says that, she has dreams of flying down the stairs and this and that. So she could have been taken down and out, the door and so forth. Sorry, the dogs are barking at my mother-in-law with her dog. And it is, what time is it? 11:30. The last time that she took that dog out was about 6:30 last night. I don't know how that dog does it. And if that dog's peeing in our room upstairs, and that's my son's room, that's going to be a problem, because I don't know what she does. And I smelled the urine in there, and I don't know if it was Grandma or if it was the dog. But anyway, I'm sorry. So anyway, that was my second encounter. My other encounters pretty much happened my travels across the U.S. when I was working in planes, seeing things. I believe I was coming back from California on a flight, and is it California? This is daytime. I was going to Colorado, I think, and we're way up there. And where this thing was, it was pretty up there too. And I thought it was a helicopter at first, but I don't know. Anyway, I always get the window either side so I could see out there. I like to watch and look. So all of a sudden I see this, black dot way down there coming, towards us, crossing our path. And I've seen planes, flying back and forth over us, under us, whatever, past us. I know what it looks like. This was just a black spot. So it proceeds to come out, and I'm watching it, and it freaking stops. I'm like, okay, and it went to the left and darted into a cloud. Scratch my head, keep watching, pops back out, and then goes right back in. Not a clue. Didn't see anything of it, after that, because we were flying and passing it and this and that. My other big major encounter was when I was flying to, I believe it was Houston, and I was on the right side of the aircraft because I wanted to see the sunset. And so I'm watching the sunset, and then I'm kind of looking out towards the front of the plane to the right there, and I'm seeing this like huge disc-shaped thing, and guys, it was huge. I mean, it was miles in diameter. A mothership, if you want to say. And I was going to ask the pilots, if they saw anything after we got off the plane, but they were rushing us off and so forth. So I think they may have seen something, and somebody was coming to talk to them. That's my opinion. But anyway, I kept watching this thing, and from when I first saw it until I couldn't see it again. And it just stayed there. And there were a couple instances where there were airplanes, flying below us and above us and so forth and so forth. It dwarfed those planes. Those planes were tiny in comparison to this thing. And it seemed like the clouds around it shifted and shaped and whatnot, but this stayed, like a disc. Huge. So, not sure what that was. I used to smoke. I've quit smoking, about eight years now. But I used to go out, and I used to notice nature changing and this and that, and how from one year to the other, I would get more crab apples than other, it would switch back and forth. I would get more and less. It was really weird. But I've seen huge balls of light going very, very slowly over our house, and going from northwest to southwest. We have Wright-Patterson Air Force Base up in Dayton, and it's probably about 40 miles away, but my buddy Joe said he saw some things when he was living with us in our condo in Loveland, our first house. But he was looking out the window as well, and he saw things that were flying and darting around and doing shit. Don't know why it didn't wake me up, but he said it freaked him out. He was watching them for a good while, and then they sped off. So, but yeah, it's really weird. I've not seen very much lately. I'm not outside anymore that much, smoking, looking at the stars. I need to again. I need to go back out there. I've got 3 or 4 telescopes. Light pollution here sucks. I'd have to go way out there, and even way out there where my wife's dad and stepmom live in Waynesville. Now that's getting developed, farmland up there, and they're right there next to the Dayton Mall, and real close to Dayton itself. But yeah, light pollution sucks around here. So anyway, guys, that is my UFO stuff. If any of you have any encounters, anything weird like that, comment below. Get more people to subscribe. I have 15 now. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for viewing, and please like my videos and share them. Other than that, guys, have a happy Friday. I can't think of any more things on the UFO stuff. I wish I could. If I do, if I forgot something, I'll let you guys know, but I don't think I did. So, anyway, I have been privy to a lot of things, and I don't know why. I do have a kind of a sense, kind of psychic type of thing, but it's not very prevalent and not worked on. Things happen. I've had premonitions. I've seen visions. Visions, I don't know what and when, but horrifying sometimes. And I forget them later on because it's like a dream thing. But anyway, guys, love you guys. Peace out. Be good. Don't be scared. Prepare. Don't be scared. That's what I don't remember what I say. Anyway, more coffee for me, and then I gotta take a shower and get to work. The weekend is mine. Got nothing going on as far as I know this weekend. No shows, nothing. I think this Tuesday is my next show, Rich of Creation, and I think that's the last one I'm going to see because, sorry, but Brett Wilson is getting a little bit too greedy, and the fame is going to his head more so, and I'm not paying $75 for a meet and greet when I have all the stuff that they're giving away as well. You know, signed CD, signed poster, blah, 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 pictures with the band, pick, you know, signed set list. I've gotten all those. So all I want to do is hang out with the band, party with them, man, and just chill. But, yeah, they don't seem to want to do that and would rather rake in the cash. Oh, and it was 100, but they're slashing 25 off and making it 75 on the website, which is generous, I'm telling you. But I ain't paying $75, guys. Sorry. I will pledge on your stuff, and I will go see your shows. But as far as that, no. See ya. Bye.